The 986 has proven itself as possibly the best entry-level sports car to ever come out of Germany. If you're new to your Boxster, stay tuned because I'm going to show you some tips and tricks and other useful information you may or may not know about your new Boxster. The spoiler extends and retracts on its own depending on the speed of the car, but you can manually raise it and retract it using this rocker switch in the driver's foot panel. With the key on, engine off, you'll notice in the center dial, you will see your oil level. If your battery's dead but you need to get into the frunk, that poses a problem. There are electronic switches, and in the earlier models, there are cable actuated handles that are electronically locked. Luckily, Porsche designed a cool feature in the fuse box that allows you to basically power up the car just enough so you can hit the switches. At some point during your ownership of the Boxster, you will have to plug in a scan tool. Today we're using this Schwaben Porsche specific one. We locate the OBDII socket underneath the driver's knee pad, plug it in, turn the key on, and now we're able to read or erase any codes. Under the frunk, you'll find all sorts of goodies, including the spare tire with the jack and the tool bag, the brake fluid reservoir, the battery, and the windshield washer fluid bottle. Let's take a look at what's included in the tool bag. You have the lever that can be used for the lug nut removal tool. Here you've got a wheel hanger that simply just screws into a lug bolt hole. If your car came with the factory security lug bolts, you should also find the key you'll need to remove those security locks inside the lug bolt removal tool. A combination Phillips and flathead screwdriver. You can see if you pull the screwdriver out of the handle and flip it around, there's a flathead on the other side, and you can just put the handle back on, and now you have a flathead screwdriver. You got the tow hook. You also get a combination wrench with a 13mm on one side and a 10mm on the other side. And finally, the headlight removal tool. Back here, you'll also find the oil fill cap, the coolant reservoir, which you can see ours is a little low. We'll have to address that. You can use the dipstick to physically check the oil level, or use the digital readout when you turn the key on in the dash. Put the key into the door lock and unlock the car and hold, the windows will go down. If you turn the other direction and lock the car and hold, the windows go up. Behind you are 3 storage cubbies. One large one in the middle with these 2 sliding doors, and one smaller one on each side. No, these just look like armrests. They're actually doors for the door pockets themselves. To tow the car from the front, you can use the tow hook out of the tool bag, and remove this round plug in the front bumper and screw in the tow hook. The rear is a bit funkier, and the hole for the tow hook is actually under the license plate. So you'll have to remove the license plate as well as the license plate holder. And here you can see the cutout on the bumper where the tow hook sneaks through and tightens into the bumper support. If you're stuck on the side of the road or the track, it's very important to know that the factory tow hook, as well as any aftermarket folding tow hook such as Renline's Rev 2 version, is meant to be towed straight on a flat surface. Placing any side load can result in those tow hooks breaking and making your bad day even worse. There are multiple places on the car where you'll find important information. For instance, if you go under the deck lid, here you'll see a diagram of the vacuum hose routing. Under the hood, you'll find tire pressure information. If you go inside the driver's door, right on the edge there's a sticker that has your VIN number as well as production date. Armed with everything you learned in this video, you're well on your way to mastering the Porsche 986 Boxster. If you want to learn more, come check us out at pelicanparts.com.